Hey guys, welcome to my review of episode 10 of the Grand Tour. So, episode 10 was called Dumb Thighs at the OK Corral. The tent was in Nashville, Tennessee, United States. Maybe some of you are from there, and you can tell me in the comments if you're from there, if you want to. Anyway, let's get into this review. So, the episode started after all making fun of Trump winning the election, which maybe I'll talk more about later. Jeremy Clarkson drove the Alfa Romeo something or other. I say something or other, he couldn't pronounce it either. So don't make fun of me, guys. Right? And he drove it in Wales, and then on the test track, the Aerodrome. And the whole gag of the episode of that feature was Hammond and May were meant to be driving and comparing a BMW and a Jaguar in Scotland, but Clarkson took the film crew to Wales to annoy them because they made fun of the Alfa Romeo, which nobody can seem to pronounce. Anyway, Clarkson loved the Alfa Romeo. He went partly down the path. You can't be a true petrol head until you've owned an Alfa Romeo. It did have one or two practical issues, like it was very hard to get out of the car. And it's not just because he's tall. It was sort of just the doors a very weird shape, which made it hard to get out of. But he loved it. He thought it drove brilliantly and everything. You know, it has a high top speed. He thought it drove well on the track if you needed it to be. They didn't show it breaking down, which is something for an Alfa Romeo. And he loved it. And he said he wanted to buy one, but then he wasn't sure whether to buy that or the Alfa Romeo 4C, which is a stunning car, by the way. Look it up in Google Images if you don't know what it looks like. Anyway, moving on, they then went on to Conversation Street, where they again made some more fun of Donald Trump. And this is where I want to bring in a criticism, which I've said before. I wish that they could record the stuff in the tent a bit closer to the episode coming out, so they can talk about recent news, because obviously Trump is still very relevant, but his election was ages ago now. Over 2 months ago he was elected, or president-elect, so I wish he was more up to date like Top Gear was. And I'm sure it's practically possible for them to record the bid in the tent on the Tuesday, and then for it to be released in public on Friday or Saturday or Sunday. That I'm sure it'd work. But that's my main criticism of the whole series, but we're talking about this episode, so let's keep doing that. Then soon after they had Celebrity Brain Crash. This time a singer from AC/DC, Brian Johnson, who had been on Top Gear many times, was killed or trampled to death by American football players, not the type of football players we have in England, but American football players. And then they had a whole argument with the American crowd, whether it's what is actual football which we have in the UK, which is obviously soccer in the US, or American football, which is basically a bit like rugby. And we have the NFL league comes to London every so often to play a crazy match, and they have like the pop singers sing songs at half time or something, and it's really annoying and boring. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, that happened, and again, the Celebrity Brain Crash. I haven't heard anyone say they love it, so it's not great. And then the main feature of episode 10, and this is why the word coral is in the name of the episode, was they went to the coral reef to try to save it. And they did this by taking the skin off the car and removing all the components, like the engine, and dropping cars into the sea where there's coral reef to try to save it. Coral can grow from it, which is good for the fishes, as far as I know. Or at least that's how they explained it. I don't know, the science of it. Someone can tell me in the comments, I'm sure. I know who I'm talking about. And yeah, it became just them acting like fools. Clarkson was a idiot who wasn't even trying, just causing trouble. Hammond was the idiot who did try but couldn't do anything, and then James May was the clever one who knew what to do normally and was just shouting at the other two for getting it so wrong. And yeah, it was good to watch, and it was funny, but I think they were acting a bit. And yes, they didn't get all the cars they wanted into the sea, which is sad, I guess. And yeah, but I think it was too acted out, and it became to the point that it was so predictable, it wasn't that funny anymore. And I wish they just stopped the acting and stopped the scripts and we just got the actual, reactions. And I think we might see their personality more and the chemistry more between them. Anyway, guys, tell me what you thought of the episode if you watched it, or if you want to know any more details about the episode, you can ask me in the comments and I'll tell you, or you can tweet me on Twitter at bgaming342. Tell me what you think, or what you thought of the episode, or if you've got any comments about the video. Do you like it? I'm using the images now as background in this video rather than gameplay from Need for Speed or anything like that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel and leave any comments. I'll see you sometime next week for a review of the episode 11 called Italian Lessons. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Goodbye.